It does sound like war on the country. What is this? Bigger than the army of the UK?
It sounds like Joe Biden's vision for America is an armed IRS agent in an electric car on an anti-racist road somewhere. And just the lack of self-awareness here is so pronounced. These Biden government officials are making Liz Cheney look humble. I mean, you can't eat your way skinny, you can't drink yourself sober, and you can't spend your way out of inflation, which is probably why every Democrat senator from Joe Manchin to even Bernie Sanders is saying that this won't reduce inflation. It does do some very dangerous things. That $25 million you mentioned from the Government Accountability Office exists to ensure that every dollar of this $750 billion is spent to advance the left's version of equity. Now, that's not equal opportunity. That means we all end up in the same place in all of these circumstances. I mean, Tucker, the American people wanted cheap gas, safe streets, and a secure border, and instead we've got a climate corps and a war on cow farts and a bunch of bureaucrats yelling at crops and farmers, calling them racist. How is that in any way delivering for our country?
Yeah, but we do have carried interest still in the tax code, which means the richest people pay half the tax rate. Like, what is wrong with Joe Manchin? Do you have any idea?
Well, if you were wanting to go and forcibly take tax dollars from regular Americans while giving the richest elite a pass, you probably would arm up the IRS.
Yeah,
and Joe Manchin has gaslit this destruction of our country. He owns this decision. But the question is, when Republicans get power, we never decrease spending, but will we put a requirement for color blindness in every bill? If they're going to put this woke social justice in every bill, we have to put in every bill that this government can never ever treat people differently based on the color of their skin.
That was the lesson of World War II. We don't care what your genetics are. Why are genetics the single most important factor in hiring? Like, what? Congressman Matt Gaetz, I appreciate your coming on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom.